With all what has happened in the last few weeks, we want to make sure that, in all our divisions, everything is in compliance to avoid unnecessary happening of incident that took place. But thank you very much, for a good meeting. And I just want to suggest that if there are any other outstanding issues on some of us as delegates, I think let's use the office of the president to engage him. People don't have luxury. When I listen on Dr. Zola's Korea, people talking about this contribution, and George Nene, his contribution to making this South Africa what it is. And unfortunately, I said to myself, the soul of the country is sick. There's too much anger in the country. But I think we're doing injustice on those people that sacrificed to give us this South Africa that we have today. And the football were the one last people to display anger in whatever form or shape. Because we are the one that, generate the good factor that tones the emotions of people. We're supposed to be responsible for the happiness index of the country. So therefore, it's very important that if there are issues, try and manage them. Because we're the last bastion in terms of providing hope in this country. And we've done reasonably well as an association. From apartheid time to today, we've done very well as an association. So all the gains need to be protected, because if we don't protect them, we give an excuse for people to run away from us. That is why, Mr. President, I'm leaving, because if I don't, manage this situation, which is not of our own making, because there's a criminal element that is beginning to take control of our football. For whatever reasons, I don't know. Mr. Mtaung said something very interesting to me, that one of his people, who works at a different level, he identified one of the supporters in Durban from Northwest, and that person is a policeman. He was the first one in the pitch. So it makes it very challenging. What is the cause of that? So I don't want to say anything about it, but again, we must protect the gains instead of finger pointing and look for solutions. But the solution starts with us in terms of making sure if they've got issues, let's resolve them ourselves internally. Because if we don't do that, we allow people to hijack things and put their own narrative, end up among ourselves, fighting amongst ourselves, which we cannot afford. There's been stability, there's been unity. I think we must maintain that. I hear you singing a unity, it's us. It doesn't have to ask for it. It's supposed to be a given, because we are responsible for fair play. And there's no organization in this country that's more regulated than football in terms of what is fair play all about. So I want to thank you, members, that whoever is elected on the 26th of May, understand that the responsibility is very high. Some of us are on our way out and want to leave this association intact so that the gains that have been made are protected. So I'm asking that those who are responsible for nominating, exercise the nomination, understanding that the quality of people that we have, either is reinforced or maintained, whatever is your choice. But understand that there are gains that we have made. You must protect them. But the landscape is not easy. It's very tough out there. Thank you, Mr. President.